morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Shayla. Today is daylight savings time here in North America. I'm not sure if everywhere in the world participates in this strange thing that we do here where we decide to all collectively change our clocks. Am I the only one that finds that so strange? Like, I understand it in theory, but it makes me feel like time isn't real. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Today, we essentially took a little spring forward, and that to me is the first sign that spring is on the horizon, and I couldn't be more excited because this California girl needs some sunshine. I have been living in New York City for like 11 months now, which is crazy to me. I have been loving every single second of it, and I've honestly been fine this winter. It's not been that bad. From what I've been told from the locals, this is the most mild winter we've had in a long time, so I feel like I pretty much lucked out this winter. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I am at the point where I'm ready for some sunshine. More on that in the next vlog. Today, I wanna wash my bedding. I need to tidy up a little bit. I wanna plan my week. I wanna figure out groceries for the week. I also wanna review my goals because for 2023, I'm doing my goals seasonally, which I spoke about in, I think like the first vlog that I posted of 2023. I shared how I was doing my goals. So I want to check in with my goals since we're shifting into a new season and go over my goals for spring and just have ourselves a little healthy reset day. But before we do, I want to make a little matcha and talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, which I'm very excited about. Peak. Straight. Okay. I don't mean to toot my own horn, okay? But toot. My skin is looking so good lately, and I'm so grateful. And I've been doing a few things, two of which I want to talk to you about, which I've talked about on my channel before. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you've definitely seen me posting about Peak. But their Radiant Skin Duo is quite the dynamic duo. If you watch my videos, then you know it's no secret that I have acne-prone skin. I have sensitive skin, and I have naturally drier skin. It's more dry than oily. So I struggle with my skin from time to time. I think my skin struggles are a result of typically what I eat, if I'm not keeping my cortisol under control, which is the stress hormone, and if I'm not staying hydrated, my skin is not happy. A couple of months ago, I started incorporating the Radiant Skin Duo from Peak, and I am obsessed with it. The Radiant Skin Duo is the Sun Goddess Matcha in BT Fountain, which is a beauty electrolyte. Think of this skincare duo like skincare from the inside out. Together, they help brighten the skin, firm the skin, reduce fine lines, and deeply hydrate from the inside out. The Sun Goddess Matcha contains antioxidants and chlorophyll. It's vegan, gluten-free, organic, non-GMO, ceremonial grade matcha, which means it's the absolute highest quality. And essentially all of the ingredients combined in Sun Goddess Matcha detoxify skin from within. BT Fountain, again, is also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, and it contains clinically proven ceramides and hyaluronic acid, which helps hydrate, improve elasticity, and reduce fine lines. Another thing worth noting that I deeply appreciate is that the Sun Goddess Matcha is quadruple toxin screened for purity, which means you are getting the absolute best of the best. And because they come in little packets, there's zero prep, which I think makes keeping a consistent routine easier than ever. I just turned on the kettle now because I'm gonna warm up some water. I'm gonna show you how I make my matcha. I usually have my matchas in the morning, and then I'll do a packet of BT Fountain, typically in the afternoon, as like a little afternoon pick-me-up, a little refreshing beverage. So I'll show you how I make this later because I have a little secret recipe. I am obsessed with both of these, and I've also gotten some feedback from you from the last video that Peak sponsored, that you guys got the Radiant Skin Duo and you guys are loving it too. So if you haven't tried it already, today is the day, because for a limited time, you can get 15% off the Radiant Skin Duo plus free shipping for life when you shop my link that I have put in the description box. Plus, you'll also get a little beaker and frother when you start your new Radiant Skin Duo ritual. Again, my link to shop is down in the description box below. Huge thank you to my friends at Peak for sponsoring today's video. Now let me show you how I make my matcha so we can get some energy for this spring reset. I start out with warm water. You don't want it too hot. I'm also gonna froth some oat milk because I want a warm matcha for today. Even though spring is coming, it's still a little chilly here in New York City, so Doing a little oat milk. Just to warm it up, this is truly the easiest recipe. Pour your warm water in your beaker using 1 packet of the Peak Sun Goddess matcha. Also, did I tell you that this is organic? It's organic. Love that. Pop the matcha in. Then I use a little hand frother to mix it all up until the matcha starts frothing, like so. Then I do one tiny drop of vanilla stevia. I just realized why this frother is so nice. It has 2 little wire things. My old one just had 1 and it was just always going haywire. This one is so nice. Again, if you shop the link below, you not only get 15% off and free shipping, but you also get the complimentary gift of the beaker and frother, which is seriously so nice. I just realized I'm matching my matcha. Love that for me. How cute this hair clip is. I got it on Amazon, linked on my Amazon storefront, which is linked below. I think that it's time to throw my hair up, put my headphones on, put on a podcast, and get cracking on the spring reset situation. I think step 1 is wash bedding and tidy up. Okay, one more moment of silence and matcha before the spring reset begins. I have this feeling that it's gonna be a project, but it's gonna be a good project. We're gonna feel good afterwards. So subscribe right now if you're not already, and let the spring reset begin. House is clean, which feels great. I do need to put my bed back together still, but I will do that later once my bedding is done in the dryer. I also just went for a walk with the dogs and I walked past the market just to do like a little vibe check because sometimes it's a little crazy on Sundays. And the line was out the door. So did not plan that well. I probably should have gone early this morning. I bet it would have been empty. So no grocery shopping today, like I usually like to do on my Sunday resets. But what I think I'm gonna do instead is order my groceries online and just have them delivered tomorrow because I have a really busy week next week and just kind of blew it this morning. Should have done the grocery shopping first, then the cleaning, but that's okay. I'm gonna just order groceries on Amazon. I think it's like 10 bucks to deliver, which I don't love, but you know, that means don't have to carry all my groceries by myself, which I deeply appreciate. So going for convenience today. After I place this order, I'm also gonna book my workouts for the week too. I wanna get that done. Let's come up with a good, healthy plan for that. Also just realized that since I could not and did not go to the grocery store, then I'm going to have to figure out something for dinner. I'm gonna have to throw something together. Groceries are ordered, which feels great. They'll be delivered tomorrow. And I just started the oven because I think I'm gonna do cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's frozen. And I have some vegan kale pesto, toss that in. And I also do have some broccoli left. And I think it's still good, fingers crossed it is. So that's what I'm gonna do for dinner. It's almost 5 now and I'm honestly pretty hungry. I did have lunch. I had a salad earlier. I didn't vlog it because my camera died. And I had to charge it. But yeah, I'm pretty hungry now, so I kind of would like to have dinner early, and I honestly would like to have an early night. I'm pretty tired from the week, and as I mentioned just a minute ago, I have a really big week ahead, so I want to try to rest and decompress a little bit today. And actually, you know what else would be really good right now? My little BT fountain cocktail that I like to make. I'm looking at my winter goals right now, which I've definitely had a close eye on throughout winter. I basically separated the year into seasons, and I did 5 seasons, which I know doesn't totally make sense. The first season of the year for me, for my goals, is January 1st till March 15th. So technically, as of today, I still have a couple days where I can reach a couple of goals, but I've pretty much reached all the goals that I set for myself this season, which feels really good. Some really big ones that is just so exciting. Pretty sure I mentioned this in the original video earlier this year where I shared that I was gonna be doing my goals like this, that I wouldn't be sharing my goals, and I'm still not going to because, you know, I gotta keep some things for myself. And even though I've only now done this for this 1 season and I'm going into my 2nd season of practicing this way of doing goals, I feel like it's really effective. It helped me break down my big goals into smaller steps, and as of right now, I'm on track. I pretty much know what my goals are for this next season because they are essentially a continuation / the next elevated step from the goals that I set for myself in winter. So that feels good to have that all sorted out. I also like to give myself a little extra time to think of anything else that I want to add in. So I'm going to do that over the next few days since, again, my season doesn't end until March 15th. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about all of that. I'm going to keep practicing this way of doing goals for a little longer, and then maybe I'll give you like a full rundown / review of how I feel about that. Speaking of reviews, I finally finished the book Greenwich Park. It got really good. It did get really good. I would hold it right now and show you, but I already returned it to Brooke when I saw her a couple days ago because she let me borrow it. But it did end really, really good. But I felt like the ending, there was just the entire riveting story was all in the end, which is fun and great, but it was really hard for me to get through. Would I read it again? Probably not. Am I glad that I read it? Yeah, because I got to chat about it with my friend Brooke, and she recommended it to me, and I could not give up. I like had to keep pushing through and keep reading. So that's that. That's my book review on, I'll pop a little picture of it here, Greenwich Park. I did start a new book. I have a lot going on over here on my nightstand. Can't look away. I haven't read very much of it yet, so it's really too soon for me to tell you what I think of it, but I do love this author. I loved her book, Tell Me Lies, so I'm pretty hopeful that I'll enjoy this book, and that is what I'm currently reading. Updates to come on that. Also, how pretty is this rose quartz crystal in the shape of a heart? My friend Eugen went to New Zealand on her honeymoon and brought this back for me. How sweet is that? Gotta get my friend Eugen on the vlog here soon. You guys are gonna love her. She's so nice. It's the same friend that set up that blind date for me, which, before you ask, there's no updates on that. I think it's okay. He was really nice, you know, but to be honest with you, I feel like we're just at different places in life and wasn't a match. Still, good experience, and still, we love Eugen for trying to set me up. She's like, I'm on a mission. And I believe her. She seems like a go-getter. So we'll see her next suitor that she comes up with for me. I am so tired. You know what else too? I really wanted to organize my closet today and like refresh my closet for spring, but it's already 5 o'clock and I am exhausted. And I know that that's gonna be such a major project. I just don't even think I have it in me to do that. I don't think I have it in me today. Oh, hi, Penny. The gang's all here. Hi, Penny. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a project for another day. It's almost 5 o'clock. I say that it's a great time to make my little BT fountain drink and pop my gnocchi in the oven because I like to bake the gnocchi so that it's nice and crispy, and it kind of takes a while because I bake it at 350. Okay, here is my secret recipe. If I'm drinking this on the go or if I'm in the mood, I will drink it by itself. You totally can drink it on its own. It tastes amazing. I think that's how it's created. But I kind of came up with a fun little cocktail, and I start with a good amount of water, 1 packet of the BT fountain. Mix it up with your peak frother, ice cubes, and then a dash of organic pineapple juice. It is so good. Oh my gosh. So good. Time to shower. I think for my hair, I'm going to use my Vegamore Grow shampoo and conditioner. Absolutely obsessed with it. It's linked on my Amazon storefront. And I don't know if I gave a proper review of this. I know I mentioned that I got it at Sephora, but I really, really, really love it. Like so much. Double cleansing with this and my usual CeraVe and Panoxyl. And then exfoliating with this amazing body scrub from OCI. I'm obsessed with it. How cute are these pajamas? PJ Salvage sent me them. They're so cozy and soft, and I'm obsessed with all the colors. They're so cute. Okay. Let's check on this. Still going. This is sad. The end of my candle. This is my favorite candle by Brooklyn Candle Studio. I think it's time to just say goodbye to it. Ugh, such a good smelling candle. Glad I started this early because it's 6:30 now and I am so hungry. Warming this up, just doing the lazy girl version of this. I'm probably just gonna microwave it for like 30 seconds and then toss in my gnocchi. I basically put this on everything. I just like spicy, okay? Whoa, explosion. Literal explosion. Nice and crispy. It's a very green dinner. I promise you this combo tastes a lot better than it looks. It doesn't look very appetizing, but it's really good. Heatless curl time, and then I'm gonna get in bed and read. By the way, this is linked on my Amazon storefront. And once I'm done, my Sunday reset will be concluded. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, but thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna start a new vlog tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a week in my life, which should be fun. So you'll have that to look forward to. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babe.